Hey guys, it's Shane Speal, and here's something I don't think I've ever done before. I've been sitting here tonight working on music, and I found this music. My grandfather was an accomplished musician, played piano, played ragtime piano in an old hotel. Back in the 50s, he had a duo in Pittsburgh where he played piano and a black gentleman played guitar and sang, which I thought was so cool. Even during those times, he just wanted to play, and there was no racism or anything else. God love him. So my grandfather's name was William Reed, and I have some of his sheet music. He wrote out a lot of his stuff, and I came across this song, "Won by Faith," and the lyrics were actually by his great uncle. So that makes it my great uncle or something like that. And I was looking at it and messing around with guitar, and then I saw Wesseh's guitar sitting on my wall, and I'm like, this song's a gospel song, and if I'm gonna do a gospel song, let me use a guitar by someone who was deeply in love with Jesus, and that was Wesseh. So I'm gonna try to attempt this first draft. I'm still getting used to the words here, and I got them directly under here. I spent about an hour tonight working on Wesseh's guitar as well. When he would play, he would have to sit there with pliers and tune his frets as well as his strings. So I was doing that to this because, it's the body's been banged up and things get moved around, so everything's a variable here. So I was moving frets around, tightening frets. I even changed the high string, which broke on its way from Liberia to here. I originally had a very light gauge, and here it wasn't working, and I put a .016 on there. Now it's sounding great. So let's do this. "Won by Faith." Words by Hugh Nielsen, 1923, and music by William Tyler Reed, sometime in the 1970s. There is a story that never grows old, the story of God and His Son. The treasures are laid up on high, only by faith can be won. Oh, tell me the story of Jesus, it grows brighter, sweeter when told. Shepherd, poor, weary sinners, that brings them back to the fold. Oh, tells of a dear loving Savior. Savior's faithful and true, and of a God with His long-sparing mercy, only brightens salvation to you. Tell me the story of Jesus, it grows brighter, sweeter when told. Shepherd of poor, weary sinners, brings them back to the fold. Oh, tell me the story of Jesus, grows brighter when told. Shepherd of poor, weary sinners, that brings them back to the fold. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is still a very rough first draft. I have no idea what key I'm singing in. People are going to ask me, what's the tuning of this? The tunings are the strings are tight. I would tighten the strings to the point where they would hold a tune. So it's a major chord. But yeah. Oh, and there's one other thing on here. On the lyrics, my grandfather left a note at the bottom, and he said, the lyrics were written by my grandmother's brother in 1923. His name was Huey Nielsen. My great-uncle Huey was killed in a coal mine in 1928 at the age of 72. It was on a Saturday, and being bored, he went in a small pick mine to have something to do, and a rock fell on him. He said this was the same day my sister Janet was married. The lyrics were found in our home after my dad's death, so I thought I would write the music. Uncle Huey frequently made trips into this small coal mine to chat with and help his friends. So, there we go. One by faith. Alright guys, yeah, let me know what you think of this. If you got any other song ideas, or like arrangement ideas, or things maybe I should try with this, let me know. If I'm going to be using Wesseh's guitar on this, and quite honestly, this is not something I would do in a regular concert. I would perform this in church. Sacred songs, I kind of want to reserve those for church. But, you know, there's only so many chords I can play with on this primitive instrument, and if I'm going to do the song, I think I want to keep it with Wesseh's guitar. Oh, and if you're wondering about this guitar, this was made by Wesseh Freeman in Liberia. I wrote an entire magazine about it. It's at poormansguitar.com. At Poor Man's Guitar, show how Wesseh built this. It gives step-by-step instructions with photos on how he built this before he passed away. So go to poormansguitar.com and click on one of the links that says Poor Man's Guide, and you'll see one of those issues is all about this. You can download it for $5. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for you know, joining me in my music room and giving me some feedback on this. I will talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.